Twitter is an utter cesspool, or X as it's called now. And obviously that is the most lukewarm take ever, but this is just something that I'm personally quite interested in since Elon Musk took over. So the thing that kind of inspired this today is me looking through Twitter, and a famous post by an account called Criminal Tweets basically said, "Don't search up Sydney Sweeney in the GIFs. Worst mistake of my life." And then when I go to look in the comments to see what the buzz is about, it's a load of OnlyFans stars posting porn. And this is most likely an advertisement, and it's undisclosed. And I think it's them trying to be clever about it and just trying to generally post an ad without it seeming like one. But it's fucking plain obvious. It really is. It's just so fucking obvious. But yeah, it's here. Let me show you now. So it's this here. I'm not going to scroll down because if I were to, I'd have to fucking blur all of it because it's literally just a shit ton of porn. And it's fucking wild. It's absolutely wild. And it just doesn't stop there. It's also the comments too. And for this, I'll look at a different post. And now this one is very specific for me to look at. And it's for a reason. So this is about a boy who died after doing a grooming trend on TikTok. And it literally just says that he inhaled toxic fumes and has died as a result. And bear in mind, he's 11, so you know they are impressionable people, 11-year-olds, obviously because they're kids. And so the comments are like almost AI generated. I've never seen this trend. Why do people on TikTok come up with the deadliest trends to try? Natural selection, to be honest. Dumbass kid. Blame the parents, blame TikTok. There's one thing in common, and that's obviously the fact that they are literally all the most vague comments going. And it's for one reason, and that's interaction farming. This is to farm interactions, because now with Twitter Blue, you can make money, and I'm trying to find it right here. Yeah, you can basically make money off of Twitter from farming engagements with Twitter Blue, which it's absolutely destroyed the platform more than it already was before. I feel like it's such a bad idea to make a social media platform like monetizable just from like engagement farming, because the amount of comments that are just like so fucking dumb. Like this, I've seen this account a lot, Rich Quack, and it's something about fucking crypto. It says, "Yikes, that's really concerning. Let's spread awareness about the dangers of such trend to prevent further harm." That is the most AI generated shit going. And if I put this into like a AI fucking detector, I'm sure it will literally detect it as AI. And then he proceeds to post a meme. "Excuse me, sir, do you understand how fucked you are?" How relevant is that other than the fact that the kid fucking died? That's so fucking like stupid. Like, I understand obviously, you know, people are trying to make money, and I can respect that. In the modern age, it's difficult because of the expense of housing and the cost of living. But I find it particularly distasteful to try farm money off of a post about a child dying. Like, that's so fucking distasteful, and it's wretched, really. It really is just fucking wretched. And all of Dexerto's and a load of other popular pages have this. And let me show you some more examples. Notice, Daily Loud has 3 million followers, and they get a lot of engagement from their posts. You know, like, lovely. That's ass. This is where I would become demonetized if I were monetized, but I'm not. So I suppose I can be thankful for that. But Jesus Christ, fucking ass jump scare. Let's just look at this one. And of course it's fucking from Drama Alert, which I've blocked because Keemstar is fucking annoying. But people engagement farming, that dude should be arrested just for threatening a student with a gun and trespassing. That shit ain't cool. Thank you, Captain Obvious. That was amazing. Thank you so much. I really could not have fucking figured that one out. Fucking neuron activated. It's just so fucking dumb. Like, the amount of like AI shit that this clearly is, it's so arbitrary. Like W Student and YouTube Blue. And the thing is that these comments in particular get boosted to the top because they have Twitter Blue, and sure, they paid for it, but it just creates a culture on the platform of people like engagement farming, rage baiting, and shit like that. And that's inspired memes like this. Bait used to be believable. And so there's Goku, there's this character, Silksong, something to do with that. I don't know what it's from. But yeah, the whole premise of it is effectively that it's all bait and it used to be believable. And it's obviously just for fucking engagement farming. And that's just really fucking annoying to see, because I know Twitter was never a fucking good platform. It was overly politicized and people were fighting left, right, and center. But it's just gone from being a fucking travesty to even worse now that Elon has fired like half, like not even half, like fucking 75% of the Twitter employees. It's so fucked. And another prime example is bots. These are porn bots. Surprise, surprise. It's kind of obvious. What, 77 followers following 5,000 fucking people nearly. And the same with this one. And some of them have links, but they usually get deleted. It's fucking wild. And then there's another here. There we go. There's one with the link. It's so fucking obvious, really, but it's just kind of annoying that there are so many bots and shit on the platform. It's so much worse than it used to be. But the final thing I want to mention is extremism on the platform. It's out of hand, truthfully. There are videos of like ISIS beheadings, and I suppose one thing is porn, and I suppose that's tame compared to literally videos of humans being beheaded. Alongside that, it's stuff like extremists in terms of like Nazi propaganda and all this other shit, as well as racial slurs and a whole load of shit like that. And don't get me wrong, people are going to use them regardless, but an interesting statistic that I saw like a year ago after Elon took over is the fact of the usage of the N-word going up by 500% the day he took over. And that makes sense because he fired like most of the content moderation team. And that once again is why the bots are slipping through the cracks and are able to be on the platform and promote malicious links like that to, I don't know, scam people, I guess. But yeah, it's just absolutely fucked. And I know you could just be like, oh well, just don't use a platform. And whilst that is completely true, because it is a private platform, Elon can do whatever he wants with it. It's just kind of sucky because there is a bit of a dependency on it for like content creators, like for me, keeping up with other content creators and developers of games and just news in general. Twitter by a lot of people is used as a source of news, and I'm one of those people, especially with like the what's happening page here. You know, that's to me, that's a important thing. But yeah, so that's just kind of been my thoughts on this. I just want to chuck this video together because it's something I want to talk about. But yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.